What is that plant?
That's Veronica Beccabunga, which is a really...
Say that again.
Veronica Beccabunga.
I love it. What's the name of the plant?
Oh, Veronica Beccabunga.
You can spell Veronica Beccabunga. That's impressive. So you picked up some of these rocks, huh? Yeah.
And he said, I will repair it for you, but it will cost this and it will look crap. Or you can have it natural and you pay this and do a good job for you.
We're just traveling through England with Dan Upsher from DU Waterscapes, and this is a water feature that you built how long ago, Dan?
About 2 months, 3 months ago.
Oh, okay, so it's a pretty new one.
Yeah, it's just getting established, yeah.
But it was an existing pond that you retrofitted, right?
Yeah, so fish were getting a bit bigger, just wanted to upgrade and create something larger for them.
And I'm Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy. This is my channel, Greg Wittstock, the Pond Guy, and it's all about, wow, showcasing how people live the aquascape lifestyles. Check it out. Talk to me a little bit about the construction of this, buddy.
Yeah, the existing pond was sort of around in here, across there. We came in, extended it to a 4 by 3 metre pond, increased the depth and the area for the fish to swim. So we've inserted our liners, our underlayment, rocks and gravel. There's a couple of fish caves and some lights in here as well. We've got our skimmer over here.
Uh-huh.
And we've got 2,500 biofalls at the top, which is hidden behind the plant at the top, starting a 3 metre stream coming down.
That waterfall is probably only a foot tall.
Yeah,
12 inches or so.
Tiny. And the client just wanted the nice babble you get from slow trundling water rather than the deep gurgle.
And if you made a higher waterfalls here, it would look out of place. And what I love is how you've incorporated that. Look at the windows, the view over this, but look at the garden all the way around the edges. It's just a spectacular garden. What was the customer, you know, after you built this compared to them living with the old one? What was their thought process? What would they say?
They're absolutely stunned by what we've created. Couldn't believe the transformation that's happened in their garden. And as you said, it just fits into this space so much more perfectly. Enlarging it for the fish is obviously one of the main goals.
Basically, you took this pond before and it was kind of a smaller pond. It had more of a defined edge. And one of the things that I like about this is a newer pond, but the way that you've landscaped it, it's going to continue to grow in and soften up the edges. I love how the deck comes right up here and it cuts right into here, because look at these seats. That's the view. That's somebody's backyard. So what would a project like this from DU Waterscapes run?
So with the rip out in the first instance, then the insertion of the rocks and the gravel, the upgrading of the filtration system, fish caves, the planting package, the lights, you're looking somewhere between sort of 12 to 14,000.
So for $12,000 to $14,000, you could have the most stunning part of this. And this is a fantastic landscape, don't get me wrong, but this is where you sit. You won't sit for hours on end and watch the tulips grow, but you will sit for hours on end and feed the fish, listen to that sound, watch the birds come down and bathe in the stream. This is just terrific work, man. Really, really first-class stuff. That is the filter. There's a biofalls hidden perfectly.
You could probably just about see the plastic there. Look.
Yep.
It comes up to here, look, there's a bit of the attachment
and
line.
All of the roots are growing in and filtering the water, right?
There's no better plant for filtering out particles and nutrients from the water column.
Veronica Beccabunga.
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 Yeah, quick line.
I love this stuff. The fish are actually nibbling on the rocks and gravel because that's what they do. They're eating the algae. You know, if you leave town for a week, you don't even have to feed them. You got golden orphs, comets, shabunkins, and koi.
Yeah, so there's some golden tench. There he is.
Oh yeah, we don't have those in the States. It's got the black top and the yellow body.
Yellow bottom, yeah, they come in a green as well.
So you have an underwater cave down there. So there's a little underwater cave here. You got a little one right here just for some sun protection and predator protection.
Yeah, there can be a lot of herons coming down, so
yes,
it's nice to give them some refuge to sort of seek shelter.
If you guys want to learn how to build ecosystem water features, that's what Aquascape is all about. We're a manufacturer of the equipment that goes in here, and we're going to be back in England in December teaching contractors how to install ponds done right, customer served right. A pond done right is a beautiful, low maintenance ecosystem water feature, and a customer served right is somebody that can have this in their backyard. We actually had breakfast at a castle this morning, which was really cool. And this is only a 1 month old water feature, right?
1 month old ecosystem pond.
Okay, Mark M.J. Wilson and Tony, who actually built this pond, right?
We helped.
Okay, so there was an existing water feature here.
Pond here, it's going green, incorrect filtration. Clients just weren't happy with how it was going down. So there's a big bridge that sort of went across here. We had to ripped everything out. There's quite a few fish that we've rehomed them and turned this more into sort of a natural fill with less maintenance for the client.
So this has only been here for 1 month, huh?
Yeah, that's it.
Was the customer happy?
Oh, they were blown away. Yeah, they absolutely love it.
So you picked up some of these rocks, huh?
This one and this one.
Yeah.
So the idea by sort of doing a regular edge is much to obviously naturalise it into its setting.
So this is Grandma and Grandpa's house.
That's it, yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's it. And by doing this with the higher planting, the higher stone, it sort of stops her and deters her from wanting to sort of put her foot over
Okay.
for a swim.
All right, so you got your skimmer over here. You got your biofalls over here. It's kind of like maybe a 8 by 10 foot pond.
Yeah, it's 3 meters by 2. Then that's a 10 foot stream.
This is a full-blown ecosystem. So, you know, biofalls, skimmer, rock and gravel, underlayment liner, berm,
Got
waterfalls.
some lights in here as well. Lovely stuff. Full planting package as well. The clients come in and done their own terrestrial planting.
So what would a project from DU Waterscapes, you know, entail for this? What would it be?
So with the rip out of the existing pond, the removing of the waste, the premium Welsh boulders, the stream being 3 meters, the lighting upgrade, and obviously the skim and the biofalls, you're looking sort of somewhere between 10 to 12,000.
Okay, not bad. Quite an improvement off of what was here, right?
Sure.
And one of the things that we always like to showcase is it's not just the water feature that's the backyard lifestyle. You know, it's the hot tub area. It's the grill, okay? It's the views from inside the house.
Lovely, look at that.
Some Jurassic World music.
Was it an existing water feature that Dan rebuilt for you?
It was an existing one I put in.
Okay.
I put it in very cheaply with very basic paving slabs, not natural looking, but it survived for many, many years. I think we had the dog go in and tore the liner, so we were looking to repair and we couldn't find anyone to repair. Dan was there and he said, I will repair it for you, but it'll cost this and it will look crap. Or you can have it natural. And you pay this and do a good job for you.
And that's what ended up happening. And look at this. This is a nice, small little pond. So is this basically the footprint, Dan, that you had, or?
Yeah, I think we maybe just took the shape slightly wider just to make it a little bit more organic, but pretty much the same footprint.
It's absolutely gorgeous. Is this a water feature a little more easier to maintain than the other one?
Oh, much easier. Much easier. The basket underneath is very easy to take out. We haven't had much rubbish in here, but in autumn all of this comes out.
An oversized skimmer.
Yes.
So any rubbish and debris taken into here, you know, there's a few leaves, not a lot, you'll be easily removed. Basket goes back in, 2 little micro pools, which is hidden here, and then just a lovely little cascading waterfall coming back down there.
It's natural, which is what we wanted. And there was attention to detail. There was consultation all the way through. You know, I was concerned because we were laying out more money than I thought we needed to lay out, but I don't have regrets about it now.
What would an investment like this be for somebody that's thinking about upgrading to an ecosystem-based pond from just a liner pond with a pump on the bottom?
That's it, so you've got the rip out, the insertion of rocks and gravel, the liner, the underlay, and obviously the small sort of half a metre to bubbling stream. You're looking somewhere between sort of 4 to 6,000.
Hey, how long would it take you?
I think we did this in sort of 3 days.
Okay.
2 guys, 3 days. All I did was change the stone and actually create that little pool behind it on the top one, just to give it
A different sound.
to come into, and it changed the sound. So rather than it falling straight onto a flat stone, which created quite a high pitch sound,
Yes.
it created the more bass sound by just giving a little pool and the sheet over.
Absolutely, and that's part of the art. So you're talking about right here, and the water hitting into it, spilling into it. Yep, that will have a deeper sound, and if it hits rock, it has a higher pitch sound. And what's awesome is, Alan just pointed out that his bedroom is right there with the window open. So this is the sound you get to fall asleep to.
Well, neighbours complained because they thought it was a tsunami coming.
So many water features that are high maintenance, that aren't beautiful, low maintenance, ecosystem based water features. And the reason that I do these vlogs is to really showcase what a pond done right and a customer served right is, and live in the aquascape lifestyle. And when I refer to a pond done right, that means it's beautiful, low maintenance, and enjoyable for the consumer. They obviously love their water feature enough to reinvest in it and spend a lot of money because it's an enjoyable factor. So when people invest in their properties, they're investing in a lifestyle. And for me to be able to come over here to a country like England and introduce the aquascape ecosystem with certified aquascape contractors, that to me is what this is all about. It's all about exposure. So I'm going to be back here in December with Mark, teaching other contractors how to actually do decorative water features and ponds done right, customer served right. If you're interested, check out the link below for when I'm back in England. And if you're in America, check out the Aquascape Academy. I love my art.